Alright, welcome back. We were learning how Ansem cloned himself to make more Ansems.
And he became Ansem the Ansem of the Ansems.
Ansem, I'm Ansem, leader of the Ansems.
Yeah, and now we have a Sora cutscene. Oh, wow.
Oh, thank God. Man, maybe we should have waited, I guess, because that cutscene ended immediately.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't know.
In fairness, this is Kingdom Hearts, and we were assuming that that cutscene was going to go on for another 20 fucking minutes.
Oh, dude, we can go to the gummy ship editor.
Oh, now to bring up that thing that I hadn't, that I talked about in the start of last episode, and then had to stop because of a million cutscenes. Yeah, so they decompiled, Jack and Daxter, so now it has a full PC port and can support, like, 60 frames per second in, like, 4K resolution, and it's amazing.
I love it.
But when I saw that, I was like...
God, shut up, I just want to play the game!
When I saw that, I was just like, oh yeah, didn't they do one for, like, Super Mario Brothers and, like, Legend of Zelda? One of the Legend of Zeldas? And yes, they've decompiled both Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, which now makes the PC port the absolute best way to play Ocarina of Time, as you can play it in perfect 4K resolution at 60 frames a second instead of 20.
I love it.
Like it did on the original hardware.
I love it.
In true widescreen, not that shitty anthropomorphic widescreen, true widescreen, full width display.
Full width display.
It supports ultra widescreen, which I think is fucking hilarious, because, like, nothing is stretched, but now your view is like this. You're just, like, here in the center hanging out, and you got all this, like, fucking huge space to the side of you.
I would have it no other way, Chris.
Best way to play. I mean, considering the fact that it's open source and it can fit any resolution, means that you could, like, stack, like, 9 display monitors all together and play it across all 9. Be amazing.
Yes. Okay, we could go back to Olympus. We already been there.
Olympus.
We can go to Twilight Town. We've already gone there. Okay, let's see if I go.
Ugh, but yeah.
Okay, we could go to this one. This is the Kingdom of Calonia.
Yes. But anyways...
We go to Toy Box. Let's go to Toy Box.
Sure. But anyways, so yeah, I've been playing Ocarina of Time, decompiled now on PC.
Excellent.
And fucking, it's great, because it also came with a whole bunch of shit that makes the game way more tolerable, like being able to increase text speed 5 times its original speed, so you can blow through the opening half of the game that you've played 100 times. But playing it did make me remember one thing that I had forgot, which is, I know people say Ocarina of Time is the greatest Zelda game ever made.
Mm-hmm.
It, like, I'm not gonna say it's bad, but best game of all time is incredibly, like, if you say so to me.
Ocarina of Time is fun, but at the same time, it's a lot.
No, you think it's fun, Derek. You think it's fun.
Uh-huh.
But, like, if I gave you Ocarina of Time right now, and I was like...
Beat it?
Beat Child Link. Just the Child Link era.
No.
I guarantee you, in the first, like, hour of you playing it, you'd be confused as shit and not know where the fuck you have to go or do. Because it doesn't tell you at all.
I don't know, man. I've played that game a lot, so...
Dude, the game literally lies to you on where you need to go next. It literally lies to you on what the fuck you need to do next.
So, I agree with you there, because it does lie to you. So I've played enough times that I know what you need to do.
Okay, alright, fucking tell me this then, right? Okay, you've just gone talk to Princess Zelda, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to go deliver the message and you need to go get the crystal from fucking,
the Gerudos.
The Gerudos.
Yep.
Fucking, or no, is it no, the Gerudos are the same
Gorons.
people. The Gorons, yeah. You have to get the thing from the Gorons. What do you do next then, Derek?
I want this one. This is the other one. I want to go to the other one. So you go to the...
Because you leave the castle and Impo's just like, go to Kakariko Village, meet the guard, give him the letter, he will let you pass to get the door.
Then you go up, and then you have to light the fires in the Goron thing.
Okay, yeah, that's just for a mini game. That does nothing.
Just a mini game.
All right, okay, what do you do next?
You gotta play the song of the... You gotta throw a bomb in the thing? Yeah, you gotta throw a bomb in the center thing to open up the what's it called? The door to the head of Goron.
No, you don't even need to do that. The bomb is just for a mini game. You play Zelda's Lullaby to open the door.
Oh yeah, okay. So
And then you talk to the Gerudo leader.
But you have to play a different song for him.
Yes. Where do you get that song?
I forget.
Exactly.
I feel like it was the princess's lullaby, but I'm probably wrong about that.
It's not. You know what you have to do?
What do you have to do?
You have to go all the way through the lost fucking woods.
Right, you have to get the sage's song.
And talk to fucking your
childhood friend.
Your childhood friend who should be who you go with, but isn't.
I agree, but continue.
And fucking... You talk to her, she gives you her song,
yeah,
and then you have to go all the way back to the Goron and play it for him so that he'll let you be able to go and do their dungeon. At no fucking point does the game ever tell you you need to go back to the Lost Woods. At no fucking point. I spent like 20 minutes. I spent 20 minutes running around trying to figure out what the fuck I was doing until I eventually
forgot about that.
Until I eventually gave the fuck up and just looked it up on the Wikipedia.
I forgot about that.
It's horrendous.
And then you beat the Goron one, the Goron dungeon.
Yeah.
And then you have to go to Jabba Jabba.
Yeah, you gotta go do Jabba Jabba.
And to get Jabba Jabba is annoying because it's just like, what?
I haven't even got there yet. I've literally never got past Goron Village because I've always gotten fucking annoyed or bored by that point and stopped playing.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
That was the first time I ever went, fuck it, I'm just gonna look it up. And then when I looked it up, I was immediately annoyed.
I don't blame you one bit.
I'm like, you gotta tell me, because it's not just like, oh, go back to your village and talk to what's-her-face. No, you have to know, to go into the Lost Woods, you have to know how the Lost Woods puzzle works, which they don't really tell you, but it's not that hard to figure out at least.
Yeah.
But like, like, why?
The game is great, Chris. It's the best game ever made, according to some people on the internet.
Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it if at any point they were just like, if even at the bare minimum they were like, go talk to what's-her-face. I would have been like, alright, fine. But they don't even tell you that. They don't even tell you that. They're just like, I don't know, they just like, go to Goron's, and then you go to the Goron's, and the Goron is like, I will not let you in because blah blah blah. And you're like, alright.
Because of
Do I give you the letter? No. Do I play Zelda's song? No. The fuck do I do?
Yeah, no, I get it. It is kind of dumb.
Like, Majora's Mask is contrived too. Like, really fucking contrived too.
How dare you, it's the best game ever made, according to some people on the internet.
But, like, at least that game is easier because it's literally... There's just 3 places you can go. Yeah. And you can go to them in any order, and they will start giving you shit to do the dungeons. There's no, like... Go to this place, but then backtrack all the way to this area.
But it's the best game ever made, Chris. So Stephanie just beat Link's Awakening on the 3DS.
Oh, here's the other thing. I would have less of a problem with it. I do have one more gripe about this.
Okay,
I would have less of a problem with this because there is a hole in Gerudo's Valley that you can use to go back to the Lost Woods. Which I would be like, alright, that's like a decent argument for not having to backtrack too far. Except you can't fucking do that because you can't pick up bombs until the Goruns let you do that.
Yep.
So they make you backtrack the hard way.
Yeah.
Just to fucking get the right way to do it. I hate it. I was so pissed off.
So Stephanie just recently beat Link's Awakening, the 3D, the Switch port of it.
Yeah.
Which, that's a good game. We played it on the show. Watch our Let's Play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shameless plug. But no, she had a good time with it, and now she's playing through.
Is she playing through all of them in order, like we will never do? Because
no,
it's impossible.
She's playing through Breath of the Wild now.
She hasn't played Breath of the Wild?
No, she played a little bit of it. Just beat the beginning fucking thing. And I was just like...
Honestly, I can't even talk bad about that because I have it for the Wii U when it launched and I still haven't played it.
Have you beat it? We used to beat the Great Plateau.
I haven't beat the Great Plateau. I got to the point where I was talking to the Zoros and they were like, run up this mountain that has lightning shooting at you. And I was like,
nope!
And I was like, alright. And then I got bored and stopped and I haven't gone back to it since.
So what I like about the game is you can kind of tackle it in whatever way you want.
No,
But
you really can't. Yeah, no.
At the
it's
same
total
time,
bullshit. Yeah.
they design it for a specific way to do it.
So, okay, so here's my thing with that. They're like, oh, you can tackle it in any way you want. And it's like, no, you can't. Like, the game very clearly is like, go here, then go here, then go here. Like,
like there is a way that it tells you to go.
Like, you
don't have to listen to it.
Yeah, like, you can go anywhere you want. But, like, the game very clearly wants you to play the story in a specific order.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, like, go here, then do this, then do that. Like,
yeah, it's pretty funny to me, though. I enjoy that.
Actually, I will bring up the what I absolutely... Because I'm going to tell you right now, there is one thing that I absolutely hate about it.
Which is?
You know the photo mission?
Where you have to take pictures of all the different scenery?
Well, they're like, here's 6 photos from your past. You need to go to these 6 locations, but they don't tell you where the fuck it is.
Chris, 6? You mean 15.
Yeah, 15. And they don't tell you where the fuck any of them are.
Oh, yeah.
I almost stopped playing immediately.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have time for this garbage. And, like, literally wanted to stop playing, like, right there. I'm sorry. Are we in New York now? The fuck happened? What is this? Is this just a trailer for Final Fantasy 17? What the fuck is going on?
We're on Toy World, Chris.
What is this?
This is a trailer for the DLC.
Why is it in the game? I'm sorry, are they trying... This
You'll
is
see.
literally just...
You'll see why.
This is literally just Final Fantasy 18. They're just trying to sell us Final Fantasy 18 right now.
I don't even know if they've made 17 yet.
It's just a trailer for fucking 17. That's literally all this is. Who are these people? Why would they do this? Who thought this was a good idea? Why are the writers of this series on cocaine? Like... Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? No, this is bullshit. This is a toy ad. This is a toy ad because we went to the toy world. This is all bullshit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You are 100% right, Chris.
The fuck is this garbage?
You're 100% right.
Alright.
There were so many people like, what the fuck is this?
I was about to get really mad. I was about to be like, are they really advertising to me like fucking another Final Fantasy game? Like...
I loved your reaction, because that is the reaction most people on the internet had when they watched this.
Maybe if you're gonna do a toy ad, do it like an American toy ad and not like a Japanese toy ad. Especially if we're gonna be going to an American toy room.
I got a huge kick out of that when that happens.
Today we teach those masked intruders who's boss. Is everybody in position?
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared.
Me neither.
Would you calm down? Don't worry.
That just perfectly fit. That just explains my life.
I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared.
Duh.
It's go time.
Ba, 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 da, 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 da.
No, we should play. We should play the Toy Story game.
We should play anything with Randy Newman songs in it.
Yes. Yes.
He has one of my favorite joke songs ever, which is "Short People Have No Reason to Live," which is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yes.
It's supposed to be really insightful and talk about how stereotypes and racism is bad but it's so funny and so stupid that I can't help but think it's one of the funniest shit I've ever listened to.
Oh my gosh, have we been shrunk?
No, you've been turned into plastic.
Look at us.
Goofy actually looks pretty cool. And so does Donald. Sora? He looks terrible.
It's because they gave him a normal fucking head. Like, his head isn't jagged enough to make him look like a toy. He looks like they just put his human head on a fucking Pinocchio
and it
body.
blinks and all that.
Yeah.
We go on 3.
Well, they all blinked, Eric.
True.
They're toys, not monsters.
What are you doing? Who are those guys?
Who the fuck are these toys?
We're the main characters!
It's time for Andy to pull out his new favorite toy. Rips out a bong.
I love it.
Adult Swim made a joke about that. Adult Swim made the... the weirdest, like, darkest Toy Story joke ever, where he brings a girlfriend home and they, like, fuck, and then he, like, turns Buzz into a fucking bong, and then and then Woody has to put him down because he gave him severe brain damage. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this turned dark quick.
I love it.
Speaking of the Toy Story games, I do have...
Oh, dude, look, this controls so much better than SpongeBob.
Don't remind me. Nope, it's not that box. Where's the box on this? Is it Linkin Park? It is. I have your copy of Toy Story 2 still.
Yeah, that one I gave you. That's what I was joking. That was the game we should play, Chris. We should play that Linkin Park.
We should play Linkin Park, Toy Story 2 edition.
Toy Story 2 edition.
My favorite, I'm kind of curious if some games do it too, but, like, I want to fuck with it more, but, remember when I was telling you, like, yeah, PS2 and PS1 games, you can just kind of, like, eject the disc and keep playing the
Yes,
game?
I remember that shit.
You can do that with, oh, Derek, it's loaded the thing.
Oh, good. Astral Recovery. Now I don't have to die as much.
You can do that with, Ridge Racer 4. So Ridge Racer 4 only streams the music from the CD once the game loads in.
Huh.
Or Ridge Racer 1 or 2, whatever one it was. So, like, you can put the game in, load a race, and then when the race finishes loading, you can pause it, eject the disc, put in a CD, and close it, and it will randomly play a song from that CD for your race.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Stay back. For all we know, the intruder sent them.
Pretty sure that was the character from the commercial there.
We don't know them.
We
But
don't
we
know
can
them.
trust them. They're the #1 selling heroes in the country.
Yeah, Andy's mom must have
I'm like
for him.
fucking Buzz over here.
Did you see how easily they took care of the intruders? I bet they're here to figure out why all our friends have gone missing, and why Buzz's laser started actually lasering, and all the weird stuff that's been going on. I mean, that's what heroes do, right?
Let's not jump to conclusions. Gotta be smart, Woody.
So you're Andy's new toys?
Toys?
You sure did a number on those intruders.
Those are the heartless.
Ho
There's a snake in my boot.
We've been fighting against those intruders for a while.
I knew it!
Okay.
Huh?
In that case, you're all right by me. My name's Woody. Put her there.
Hey,
Now, hold on.
I'm Sora.
Yezora!
I really hope they do the creepy Woody face doll from the toy on the internet. At some point in this.
Yes.
And I'm Buzz Lightyear.
Star Command.
Call me him. It's a real
I just had a 3D movie made of me that made no sense and did horrible in the box office.
But did alright in Disney Plus.
Because they said it did.
Yep.
47? But that Bahamut boss is really tough. Slinky and I can't figure out how to beat him. Oh, I wish Slinky and the others were here. They'd be so happy to meet you.
All troops, at attention.
I love them.
Star.
And these guys. I love these guys.
Claw.
Claw.
Strangers from the outside. Welcome.
Their voices are wrong.
I agree.
Toys? So that's why we look the way we do.
So that's why I look like an anime Gundam set.
You said that you've battled intruders before. Tell us where and why.
Oh, well, we are... No,
Well, you must have come from somewhere.
Take it easy, Buzz. What matters is that they got those intruders out of our way for at least a little while. No need to
But stop
interrogate.
being me in the first movie and just let it ride.
Noted. But still.
hey, have those intruders, the Heartless, been a problem around?
No.
No, they just
No, they just showed up a little while ago and started killing us.
Those
You should
heartless
see Mr. Potato Head. He's in pieces.
He's legit dead.
went up and vanished.
The original Mr. Potato Head used a real potato.
It can't just be a
They stopped doing that as the parents complained that the potato started rotting and smelling like shit.
Yep.
Go figure.
One day we woke up and we were the only toys left here.
Gonna put his foot
No
on that
one's
O
got
there.
Mom, Molly, or Andy.
Yeah, he's gonna sit. It's amazing this crayon has not rushed off yet, considering the fact that I walk on it daily.
Yeah.
You really care about him.
I was on the internet and some guy was talking about it and he summed it up really well, which he was just like,
He's the best friend
the
the
retro
boys
video
like
game
us
industry has
ever
literally
had.
devolved into Toy Story 2, where no one wants anything unless they think it's valuable, and once they think it's valuable, they try and sell it for triple the price and are willing to steal it to do so.
Yeah, isn't that Toy Story 2
Yeah, it's
or
literally
something?
Toy Story 2, they find out that Woody...
One thing.
yeah, Toy Story 2, they find out that Woody is, like, an extremely rare, expensive toy from, like, the 50s or something, so he, like, the toy collector steals him to try and sell him for, like, thousands of dollars.
Don't you love that?
I do.
As a matter of fact, he's the only other toy we've seen outside of you.
Are you working with him?
A black hood? But that would mean
The organization.
Does the organization
You know
also
who
turn
it
into
is?
toys in this world? I hope so.
I hope so.
yeah. They're bad news.
Seems like you have a lot of enemies.
Including me.
What's causing all the pain. Would you mind if we handle this?
I'm sorry.
It sounds to me like you have a lot of enemies. Really? I just have one enemy that, like, cloned himself 13
to do with our
times?
friends vanishing, then he's our problem too. We've got to work together.
Partner?
Partner? Got a snake in my boot?
Right.
I've got a snake in my boot. Somebody's poisoned the watering hole.
Sarge, any word from the recon team?
The latest reports place him in town, sir, at Galaxy Toys.
Then
Galaxy Toys is where we're going. Man, you call it Galaxy Toys, I call it Toys R Us. That was definitely a Toys R Us looking flyer.
Absolutely, Chris.
Not so
Remember when Toys R Us was a thing?
You seem pretty gutted.
There's like a whole bunch of kids watching this game for the first time being like, the fuck is Toys R Us?
Toys R Us was a store. Actually, I think they're kind of making a return.
They're kind of back, kind of sort of. They're like
Depends.
trying to make it.
I know there's a couple in Canada. Not
I
many in
know.
America.
The irony is that when Toys R Us shut down, KB Toys was like, "Now's our chance to make a return," after being shut down for like 20 fucking years. To be honest, I always liked KB Toys better than Toys R Us, but KB Toys was also like the cheapos toy store, and I was always a broke child, so
I was also a broke child.
I'm sure you can relate.
Dude, look at, they have physics for all of the blocks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, KB Toys really made a name for itself selling, like, Beyblades for, like, $5 and shit.
Beyblades, man.
Which was definitely a thing I bought a lot of.
Yeah, you have to.
And then I'm pretty sure a friend of mine stole them.
Yeah,
Which is why I don't have many friends, because I don't trust people.
I remember you had a thing, you were like, yeah, I had a bunch of Beyblades, and then they just disappeared.
Yeah, they just disappeared, so I'm pretty sure a friend of mine stole. Because you know what else I had a lot of?
What'd
I
you
had a
have?
lot of copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then I suddenly didn't. And I'm pretty sure the same fucker stole both of them.
And is it the same person I'm thinking of?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
This is like way before him.
But yeah, you gotta love when people just steal fucking shit from you.
Yeah, kids are ruthless. It's fine. There's always time to get your revenge.
It's fine, it's not.
Yeah, there's always time to get your revenge. Derek, save.
Yes, I know.
Save the fucking game. We only got 2 minutes left.
Oh, dude, I can buy coin?
Yeah, you can buy coin.
Ah,
A coin.
okay. So this is a get out of free jail card because you died.
You should have like 9 of those because you die a lot.
Yeah. Change quantity? Oh, I can only buy one at a time.
Yeah, you only buy one. It's not Devil May Cry though. They don't increase the value of every item you buy in the shop. Which is ruthless.
Yeah, that is ruthless. Oh, dude, I got a prize postcard.
There's a mailbox in Twilight.
Devil May Cry is a game that's just like, here's items in an item shop. Don't buy anything from them. We will punish you for doing so.
How dare you make the game easier for you? Okay.
Alright, with that though, we'll see you guys in the next part. We'll see you then. Peace.